So a new chat or a new all right, let's see. All right, move to the bit more messy workspace and hope this works better. So let me see. I don't know how much you've heard, and sorry about the mess with that stream. So yeah, transparent pots, 500 of each value. So if you want a specific value, let me know. Let me turn down the light here so we can see that when it's flush to the pot, come on, it actually shines quite good, even as a dim LED like that one shines quite well. The only thing I have a small problem with, maybe you see it better with the LED, is that there is a small bubble of air bubble in them, and there's actually one of those in each. I got a bunch of tests, and the bubble is in each one of them, and it looks it doesn't look the same in each one. So that's the only thing I have against it. I guess. So a while back I bought the SN76. It's called something. I have it here somewhere. I bought a bunch of SN76 477, which is an old sound chip, everything in it. That's supposed to be quite cool. I think Simon the Magpie did a video about it, about a toy actually that he bought that used these. So I bought these, but they have really, like, I don't know what the pin dial, the distance between the pins is really small, so I had to buy some special circuit holders for that. So these, and it's going to Simon actually, because we're gonna have some fun with that. But when we talk about pots, so I don't know if you've seen, I've done quite a lot of mutable instruments builds recently, and you need a lot of 10K pots for that. So and they're quite expensive actually when you buy, even if you buy a lot of them, and even the not alpha ones are really expensive. So the company that does these I found the company first because I wanted to try these out, but they also make alpha kind of pots. So here's a B10K resistor, and of course I had to buy 500 of them. So here's 500 of these pots, so I can make a few more mutable instruments and similar modules, I guess. I'm gonna put these in the shop as well. Again, I haven't tried the how exact they are, but they're really nice. Like the feel and the quality of them is really nice, so I like them for that. But I don't know how exact they are in values. Actually, we can try that. They should be like all the ones that you find on what's that site called, the Tindie and all those. They're like plus minus 20%, which is really bad actually. So this should be a B10K pot, and therefore we need to check resistance. So at 0, it's 0. It's not completely 0. Interesting. And we go up and jumping all over the place here. Okay. Who said everything should be simple? There. So 9.5 to slowly going down. What? It's very slow. This one to 0. So 9.5 is, it's within 20K or 20%, I guess. Yeah, that would be, who needs control voltage if pots really acted like that? So anyway, for now I'm gonna put these in the shop, and I think in bags of 10 for $9, I believe I can get them down to. So they should be the cheapest ones so far on any of the online shops that I have found, but they're not true alpha pots. They are, but they look like them, act like them, work just like them, just not that. And then for all my Arduino projects, I'm gonna have to use these anyway, because B10K resistors is what seems to be used in all microcontroller kind of modules anyway. So that will be a good way for me to use up a couple of these. So yeah, lots of these. Gotta work with that. Here's another few pots. I don't know if you've seen, but Simon the Magpie, if you follow him, he's starting to make pedals. So he's started a pedal web shop with really strange pedals with some special stuff. And he also needed some pots. So here's another 500 of these black pots with a white indicator. Same thing. I really like the quite firm grip they have. They're really nice. But these ones are going to Simon as well. So lots of stuff going his way. So he's gonna make a bunch of pedals with these. And then I actually this is the final thing, I think. I got 2 packages with PCBs today, and one is from one of the people on my Discord, Luther. So he's made a, if you're not on the Discord, I can really recommend it. There's a lot of stuff going on there, a lot of projects that is being made. He's made a completely analog probability gate. So not a random gate, which we've done that I did on the channel, but like to the beat, it will decide if a beat should be sent through or not, or a gate in a clock should be sent through or not, which opens up for really nice rhythmic variations. So thank you for sending me one of these. I'm gonna try to build this soon. I was thinking to fix this with software. It's super simple to do with software, but it was fun to see that he actually made it in analog circuitry only. And once he did it, and you saw his schematics, and you thought, oh yeah, of course, that's super simple to do it like that. But just to come up with the idea, that's the interesting part of it, I guess. The interesting thing is to come up with how to fix the idea. So now then, let's look at the PCBs that I bought from JLC PCB. And so I know there's a purple one in here. JLC PCB has started making purple PCBs. Let's start with the purple ones. So here's the panel. And here's a PCB. So this is a, let's see how close I can go. This there. This is the Vactrol. It's a triple Vactrol module that I wanted to try out. Yeah, and while I was there and just put down the order, I saw that they actually had purple PCBs. This is like, you can, if we take a black one, the black one is matte, so I think that what makes black so much better than the other ones. I think that even though I have a big silvery part here that shines very much, but also the other parts is really shiny, and I don't know how well that works, but it's quite a nice color though. It's cool that they have more colors. Let's yeah, if we take the yellow one, I did try a few panels with yellow, but I don't think that is quite as nice color. I'll be right back. Sorry about that. Putting the kids to bed at the same time. So, yeah. And this is, of course, what the Vectrals are for. So, I actually just added an LED and the resistor, like so, with a bunch of space in between. But basically, this is the thought, to have it like that. Not sure which should be soldered in first though. But we should actually check resistance on this one as well. Because I know that people say that there's light shining through and that affects the result. And that is really much so. So much for these Vectrals. This, I would say, this you might as well just make your own. Here's one I made myself a long time ago with just Fimo clay that I put around. So in this light that we have here, it is, like, if I hold it, so I'm guessing there comes in light through the holes of the LED, and we're down to 100, around 200K. And when we do that like that, we go up over 2 meg. Maybe not. 3, 4, 5 mega ohms. So it's supposed to be like really high. If we take this homemade one, no matter how close I put it to the lights, it is off. It shows nothing. So the homemade is actually better when it comes to bleed through. I did not have that high expectations of this anyway, of course, but yeah, there we can just shine a light through like that, and it's actually 0 ohm. Yeah, exactly. Failing at the main thing it's supposed to do. Guess we could just like fix this by adding shrink tubing, but yeah, then we might as well just make our own from the beginning. But okay, so these were bought on AliExpress, and I guess don't buy them. And they're labeled SRVTL, but I mean it's just a shell. You can see that it's a plastic shell, and then they just filled it in with resin, and that is, and I guess that's where the light leaks in. So not gonna try that then. Oh yeah, I had more PCBs, right? So what else to expect? Okay, so some designs does not come out as good as some other. When we did ring modulators, I did the 4011 ring modulator, which was fun and looked kind of good. And this is actually a PCB to make that in a 2U module, 3U module. Yeah, 3U. But it's not that fun. I thought I could sell some kits with this, but this is actually not a fun module. So I don't know what I'm gonna do with this, but I might just send them off if anyone is interested. It works just like it did in that ring mod video, but it's not that fun. What can I say? So, as I said before, I'm starting to make quite a lot of mutable instruments. Modules, because, well, I've started on making Arduino microcontroller stuff, and well, I say that mutable instruments is that as well. And one module that I really got hooked on was the peaks, but there were no there were no really good layouts out there for the peaks. And then I found, now I forgot his name, sorry about that. This guy anyway, who made a PWM version of it called $ peaks, so speaks but with a $sign. If you search on that, you can find it. Matthias Levy, I think his name is. But his version is just on breadboard or strip board. So I took his design and went one step further and did a sandwich design. And I've made a few already, but this is the newest version, because so I don't know if this one works yet, but hopefully it works. And I will, of course, make a video on that and release these files so anyone can download them and make these. But for now, I need to build this first. And of course, you're not allowed to call the modules what they really are. So turning the P upside down, you got peaks, which is always a fun little pun on words, which is fun. So anyway, I'll have a build video on this as well when I know it is working. It should work now. This is the third revision of this. The second one is working quite well. The only thing was the buttons, the LEDs wasn't working. That was one of the few things with the last version. So I'll have a video on that, and I'll have a video on these once I know which values to use for the resistors. And for this, I wanted to buy pink or purple LEDs. I did not find that. I only found blue ones, which is also what I'm going to use for this one, because I only found these buttons with blue LEDs, so that's why I'm gonna use some blue LEDs for this. So we made the mess a little bit more messy, I guess, as always. Yeah, that's it for today, actually. Just wanted to show that there is stuff happening. I'm just really bad at making videos right now, but things are happening in the background. Hope to show you something more soon. So thanks for watching. Let me know if you have any ideas for these buttons, and if there's any special values you want for pots, let me know, as I will order some more, but 500 at a time is yeah, it's a lot of pots, let's just say that. So anyway, thanks for watching, everyone. Take care. Bye.